But no, I am enjoying Ellie. I am absolutely enjoying Ellie. I think I like it more than Enhance, which I'm generally more of a melee guy. Right, I'm gonna get set up here. I'm gonna pop everything. We Ascendance, and then we Primordial. Gonna spread that on everything. Earth Blasty boy. Lightnings. Chain Lightnings. Earth Blast again. Okay, I am pumping. Yes. Okay, way better. Tempest proc. That was a bit of a late Tempest proc. Oh my god, everything's dead. Dude, everything's dead. Oh my god, I got a Tempest as well, but like, I can't even use it. Okay. I've got a Tempest here, so I've got 18 seconds to use it. That's fine. Everything as well. I can also precast Stormkeeper, huh? Okay, let's Tempest. Earth Blast. Are we lusting? Yeah, we're gonna pull everything in. Okay. Last second pull. Yeah, that's cool. Primordial. Elemental Blast. Some Earthquakes going. Tempest. There we go. That's what we want. And I want to try and proc a flippin' Ascendance, man. That's what we really want. Alright. Elemental Blast. Another Stormkeeper. Chain Lightning. Brrr. You do really feel like a Sith Lord. You really do. Another Tempest. Stun everything. Get a little Earthquake. Another Tempest. Elemental Blast. I am finding I'm like sometimes just randomly getting... Oh, I'm dead. I don't even flip in. I think I just used a speed totem, dude. Panicked there for a second. I am finding sometimes I'm just randomly getting a massive amount of Maelstrom. And I'm wondering what's causing that. Like right then it looks like I just got a bunch. Wondering what's causing that. Yeah, you're hoping Ancestral will at least be a decent in Mythic Plus? Yeah. Yeah, right? Like, you at least want... Like, it would be nice if there was at least decently competitive, sort of... hero talents, like, in both situations, you know? Not feeling like you only can play one. Yeah, definitely. Just getting these Elemental Blasts. Elemental Blast just feels super expensive as well. Yeah, see, look, I just got a massive Maelstrom bump. Oh, that guy's gonna move from me. Thank you very much. Right, so I have cooldowns for either next pull or boss. Really awkward. Like, that's what I'm finding most awkward about this spec right now. It's just knowing when to sort of comfortably send cooldowns. Because they're 3 minutes. It's like, I don't want to waste them, but I really don't want to hold them. You gotta know when to hold them, you gotta know when to fold them, I think. Right, switching to a Lava Burst single target rotation. Yeah, never the person that feels like you expect needs to be meta. To at least be playable. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Not feel like you're absolutely inting your team for being there, you know? Right, I'm gonna send cooldowns here. I'm not gonna hold for that long. Oh, I keep just... Okay, I'm losing a little bit of haste there. I keep just naturally gravitating toward the Ascendance after the Primordial, but I want a Primordial first. Okay, I've absolutely decimated everything there. Oh my goodness. I can move. Oh, they moved away already. Cool. Right, I won't Stormkeeper, I don't think. I think this pack's over. Just build up some resources for boss, I guess. Yeah, Ellie feels really... Like, it feels good. It doesn't feel like a weak spec. Oh, we're going? Okay. Let's blast. Elemental Blast. Right, I can, Guidance-y thing, whatever it is. Spirit Walker's Grace, yeah. So I can cast and move. Pretty sick. That makes you feel very Sithy. Right, I'm using my Lava Bus when they're free. Gonna move away from these. I can instant cast here. Elemental burst, lava burst. I can overload in a sec. Making sure I don't overcap. See, this spec feels a lot better at, like, making sure you don't overcap. You play something like Boomkin, and it's just sometimes you're just like, I'm getting so many resources, it's hard not to overcap, but this doesn't feel like that. This feels like you've got a long time to prep for your spenders, you know? You know 3 business days in advance when you need to use a spender on this spec. Alright, overload, I'm gonna get some free casts. Cool, we can drop these down and stack, yep. I wish they added slide casting to World of Warcraft. Slide casting is in Final Fantasy. The last, like, tiny bit of the cast, you can, I shouldn't have used that. You can start moving and it will finish the cast. And sometimes in WoW, I'll start moving right when a cast is about to end because I'm thinking it's gonna slide cast. Oh, I need to dismount. There we go. I don't have some of the keybinds set up for this. Okay, I can use cooldown soon. I can overload again, I think. And I'll just do that. Right, Spirit Walker's Grace. Lava Burst, doing single target stuff. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to get a cooldown usage on this guy. Okay, now my stuff's up and my overload isn't. Whoops. Okay. This is a little bit bad. I can probably send still. Cross shock while I move. Okay, overload does not. Oh, am I dead? Nah, I'm fine. Okay. And I'm blasting. And I'm blasting. And I'm blasting. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of flipping lightnings. Oh my god. Alright, we can lava burst. Frost shock whilst we move. Elemental blast. Woo! So what's really changed for Elemental then? Like, what's so different now for this patch? Obviously, the tier set is making these Ascendance windows pretty key. The old tier set was making play more around Elementals, but this is more around Ascendance. This is making the Tempest Storms get summoned, which is going to give you more AoE. You also proc your Ascendance, so that's pretty key, I would think. Right, Elemental Blast. Tempest, I can overload. I'm Primordial now. And I need to Earthquake. There we go. Tempest. Elemental. It would be nice with the new Blizzard like cooldown thing if it was tracking when you've used an elemental and it would let you know, like, yo, you need to Earthquake next and stuff, you know? Oh, I just cancelled that. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got an Ascendance proc. I just stopped pumping and I'm like, wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, I got Ascendance. It does feel like you get bloodlusted. Nice. Earthquake. I'm using the Earthquake that spawns at the location of the mob, rather than me having to place it down. I'm making some small rotation errors here, I think, but, you know. No more PTR updates? No, they can still update. They can, I mean, they don't do, like, Heroic Week tuning, right? Well, I mean, there's no longer Heroic Week, but traditionally, like, they can still do updates. They can just push them to the patch. But yes, it's in a release state, basically. I guess that's... yeah, the sitch. Did we do the dungeons yesterday? After or before Blizzard did the dungeon changes? We did them before. Right. Is this gonna live long enough for me to use cooldowns? Elemental Blast, can I get an Earthquake? Right, I'm going to save stuff here. And I'm going to Earthquake. Yeah, I can get some cooldowns here. So Tempest. Right, let's go. Blast everything here. Primordial Wave, Tempest, Earth Blast, Elemental Blast. You know what I mean. Okay, I should be pumping now. Tempest, Elemental Blast. Get another Earthquake. Yep. Switch Mob, Elemental Blast, Tempest. So in this kind of dungeon, I don't expect like massive overall because it's quite a low density dungeon. But I mean, let's see how we fare with these guys. By the way, this is really fun. This is really, really fun. I've never really played Ellie before. Have to redo Sentinel? Why is that? The only problem is when you're outside of Ascendance and you don't get your Ascendance proc, you feel slow. You feel slow, dude. So, how easy... Can I actually have an impact on this, the Ascendance proc? Ascendance has a 100% chance to grant a charge, Storm activates Ascendance. Oh. Awakening Storm. Oh, right. So basically... Right, okay. So getting the Tempests and using them builds toward an Ascendance. Ran Gambit before the changes? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, have you seen the Gambit changes? Fish sticks are no longer totems? Thank God. Thank God. Right, I can use Primordial Wave there. Don't really have a lot of spreads. Tempest. So I can actually... Okay, so I can actually prevent getting Ascendance, like, at an awkward time. I can keep an eye out for it. I guess you could have a weak aura and prevent yourself from using it. Need to look at where those stacks are. Right, I have cooldowns for this. Tempest. I'll kick. Right, I'm gonna have cooldowns in a sec. So right now we're just vibing. Oh, we got a Tempest. I think Tempest is higher prior than anything. Oh, whoops. Gotta do that. Right. Gonna Stormkeeper. Press everything. Tempest. Earthquake. Tempest. Elemental Blast. Get another Earthquake. Another Tempest. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm pumping now, yeah? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Everything should be dead. Everything should be dead. Okay, that feels good. So imagine you have like mass AoE. This is gonna feel amazing. Got another Overload, which I can't really use. Okay, that was sick. That was sick. Yeah, Ellie's like, it is pumping. This is not the best dungeon for it, right? Where like the mob density isn't amazing. So I'll take that. Right, I can Stormkeeper. Ooh. Earthquake in, send that. Primordial Wave, Tempest. So you can very easily change your focus target. So you've got your focus target, which is like whichever mob you're like using, like Tempest and Lightning and Chain Lightning, like all, basically any ability is going to put a rod on a mob. And so you can very quickly shift between your focus. Right, Stormkeeper here. And there's no point in Earthquaking here. This is all dead. I'm running like really low haste as well, because it's PTR and I don't have a choice. Big Tempest. Oh, Tempest is like 4 million to hit on its own. The biggest trick for me right now is remembering when I've earthquaked and when I've stormed. Blasted, sorry. Tempest proc, let's go. Alright, got cooldowns coming up, and I think I'm going to try and blast boss and see what I can do. I'm not going to get another set here. Everything's too weak. Oh, we got a proc though. Ascendance proc. Okay, we can overload. We can send some small CDs. Tempest again. Woo. Everything's just melting. Nice to see Shadow Priest doing well. Really excited to check out Shadow Priest. Flipping Lava Burst. Freebie cancelled. Or ended. So I'm only really... I mean, I need to Frost Shock more, I think. I think there is actually an advantage to Frost Shocking after casting Nature Fire. You cast an additional Elemental Blast. Does that impact... Like, can you Frost Shock Earthquake instead of Elemental Blasting and stuff? That's something I need to maybe look into. Right, I'm going to send full cooldowns. We are doing this with trash. This guy is mental. Right, Tempest. If I'd have known he was gonna do this, I'd have flippin' gone bigger. I'm dead. Are we all dead? That's crazy. Yeah, that was a bit much. That patrol is new. Okay, yeah, that was unintentional. Makes sense. I was thinking in my head. Oh, I don't have a flask on. Oh. I wonder how long I haven't had a flask. Sandbagging. Always think ahead. Merely a sandbag. Have they gotten rid of the spiders? Oh, thank God. Those were horrible. And they were so unnecessary. They're so randomly placed. This is awkward. Oh, we're going. Right, I'm not going to have cooldowns now, unfortunately, but... Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. What can we do? Ah, so Stormkeeper can't be Swift Cast. Is that patrol's gonna follow us down? No. So outside of your cooldown window, Ellie is a bit kind of meh. And it takes you a long time to get in your cooldown window. Playing Ellie outside of your cooldown window is like going on a long, like getting a train and you forgot your headphones. You're in it now. Only God can save you. Right, big Tempest Earthquake. Okay, I'm gonna have cooldowns soon. Boss is still healthy, so I can send. This is good. I'm sending. It's my time. It's my time. Oh my goodness. I crept up a little bit. I crept up a little bit. A little bit of pad on the ants. They have to die. If they cast, they're going to kill us. They've made these orbs way more manageable now. I don't need to do that. That's fine. Boss damage on the elemental. It's really hard when you start a boss without cooldowns. Like, we wiped on the boss, so it's a little bit. I don't. That's not super accurate, you know. It's like Ellie's boss damage actually seems pretty good, but when you use all your cooldowns and then you wipe, and then it's 3 minutes before your next Ascendance, it's like kind of looks meh. The nice thing with 3-minute CDs with Ellie is you're likely only going to get one set of cooldowns per boss. And the benefit to that is that a lot of people stress about, like, oh, when should I use my cooldowns? And they hold cooldowns for a long time. Like, you're only going to get one use, so it doesn't matter if it's at the beginning or the end. So you can kind of just send CDs as and when. Obviously, if mobs aren't going to live very long, then it sucks to send them. So you don't really want to. That is maybe my biggest pet peeve right now. Oh, and I'm stupid because I'm getting PI'd, right? So I should probably be playing 2-minute Ascendance. I don't know if that's still a thing with this new, like, patch, you know? So that might be a misplay. But we live and we learn. We live and we learn. I'm okay to get things wrong. Can live with that. So I'm gonna get cooldowns soon. Yeah, let's just flip in hold here. Yeah, okay, 12 seconds I get CDs. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what I can do. So I should be able to use CDs here. And then use again when we go down. Belly blast. Oh, I'm not doing barrels. Whoopsies. Sorry, everyone. See, like, I'm pumping there, see? Kind of. I mean, 5 mils, like, alright. Go, go, go. Team player Psy. Lava burst. That. Barrel. Big. Try Affliction. I know demo's looking good as well, huh? There's lots of things I want to try. I've only got a week. I don't think I'm going to get them all. Well, I'm definitely not. I shall have to do all of Mage, all of Rogue, haven't done Warrior. This patch, I'm going to play every class ready for the new expansion. And then I can, like, beta test and really check everything. And that's going to be this is like my long-term goal, you know? Long-term goal. Right, cooldowns are back up in about a minute. About a minute. So I can get 2 uses here on this boss. And we're going to time this, actually. That's cool. That's great. That's great. I mean, these guys have beat me in damage, but I don't know. Ellie doesn't seem like it's going to perform super well in this kind of density, you know? Not to blame the key or anything, but... You know, these mobs were dying way too quick. Oh, goodness. May as well skip Warrior. Is it really that bad? Not fun. Big pull. Let my flame shot drop off like some kind of noob. Oh, we got a proc. Cool, I can use. I can overload as well. Yeah, I don't. That's probably my biggest, like, oh, I don't know, is a 3-minute CD spec. I guess if I could just play 2-minute Ascendance, I'd be happier. Right, we got cooldowns up in a sec. I think, does boss die at 60%? Don't tell me. I think it's 60. I'm not gonna get another set of CDs. Oh, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Oh, I'm pumping lightning bolts. Elemental blast. Oh, that got me. Feels like a way more mobile range, though. Okay, see, like, I'm pumping. Wow, this boss actually has a lot more health than I thought. Okay, cool. There it is. Okay. I think... GG's. I think if this was, like, a bigger mob density dungeon... But then, would they have performed better? Arcane wouldn't really. Arcane's more of a lower density dungeon and single target and stuff like that. Shadow, I don't know. Shadow's a curveball. I don't know, actually. But that was really good fun. Chain Lightning doing the heavy lifting. Tempest Overload doing really well. Yeah, see, Earthquake not being up, like, Earthquake only being third shows that there's just not the mob density here, I think.